My name is Ashley King, and I'm a junior English major, political science minor. I'm from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and I attend Bennett College.
Tell us why you wanted to be a Democracy Fellow with Common Cause in the first place.
Actually, one of my Bennett sisters had referred me. I saw one of the events she was doing on campus one day, and I told her, I really enjoy the work. And she said, I think you would be a perfect fit, for what Common Cause stand for, holding power accountable.
Can you tell me a little bit about some of the work that you've been doing?
This is my last semester with Common Cause. I'm going to miss it so much, but I've been doing a lot of virtual engagement. So I came up with a week-long series talking about different topics that affected college students. Some of them were just talking about how we are adjusting academically to the pandemic. It talked about felon voting rights. I talked about intersectionality.
For this social media campaign that you rolled out, can you tell us who participated in it and what was your vision for it and why was it important to you?
My vision for this was really just to engage a dialogue and a conversation just between college students, just to talk about how they felt about certain topics. I think it really reached the people, especially because I posted it on Instagram and also did interactive polls for the viewers to participate in. And that kind of gave me a little more insight on how people are coping with the pandemic or how they view certain topics.
That sounds amazing. Have you ever done something like this before?
No, I haven't actually. It was a very new experience for me, but it was fun, finding out the information and putting the actual infographics together. It was a very fun experience.
What challenges did you face in putting it together and how did you rise to the challenge?
Bennett is completely virtual, so it's very hard to get a considerable amount of people to participate. So instead of just knocking out the idea altogether, I kind of transformed it into something that people could see at their own time and they could do their own research on it.
Well, Ashley, you definitely showed a lot of ingenuity and creativity by being able to transition such an event so quickly. Can you tell us a little bit about what you learned from the experience?
Not to give up and not only just look one certain way. Like if one thing doesn't work out, always have another plan.
For all the future fellows that are going to be Democracy Fellows with Common Cause, what is one piece of advice that you would give to them if you were their mentor?
Don't be afraid to collaborate with other colleges. It's definitely a greater influence when you even collaborate just with one, spreading awareness about that topic that's important to you. Definitely collaborate with other people.
Since this is your last semester as a Common Cause North Carolina Democracy Fellow, what are some of the skills that you've taken with you over the last couple of years, and how are they going to impact the work that you do in the future?
Some of the skills that I have gained is definitely networking, not being afraid to come out of your shell and reach out to people who have similar, likeness to you. So just being able to communicate with people, your goals. Also just a sense of organization, being able to call on those people who you can depend on when you want to have an event or when you want to make a change in your area. Also just having those people to organize with. And I definitely think in the future, I'm going to take these skills and apply them as I go to law school and prepare to be a corporate lawyer. And even as this fall, as I go to Rome, Italy, and immerse myself in a new culture.
Thank you so much, Ashley.